Today we're going to be rebuilding the Golden State Warriors after being eliminated in the playoffs. It's been a decent amount of time since then. You know, we're 2 games in the Western Conference Finals. Thunder are up 2 right now over the Timberwolves. That's when this is being recorded for reference. As you can see, we're jumping straight into it. Draymond Green, Buddy Hield for OG Anunoby, and a first round swap. You know, what we're going to try to do is win a ring quickly. I don't know if we should trade Jimmy Butler. Beef up the team a little bit. This team is small forward, power forward heavy. All right, this is our rookie. You know, first move of the entire. I mean, I guess the second move because we traded Draymond Green. You know, second player brought in, 18-year-old. What's the goal for this team? Like I said, stay in contention. We're hopping over to player progression. Curry stays the same. Anunoby does get worse. Jimmy Butler gets a little bit worse. Yeah, a bunch of guys getting worse. This team isn't going to progress. A little old of a team. The free agents we added were Yabusele, Kenrich Williams, Malcolm Brogdon. I know we got Kyle Lowry. He's really down here, 39 years old. This is last year. We just needed some point guard pieces. All right, here's the lineup for year 1 of this rebuild. Curry, Potanemski. I can never say his name, so don't expect me to. OG, Jimmy Butler, Kuminga. It's a solid bench. It's a decent bench. Yeah, we're just gonna, see what happens. I'm gonna take it a step at a time. I'll take it a month in to December at least and see if we're, if we're doing decent. I mean, it's average hoops. It's average hoops. I can't say anything more or less about it. 12-9. It's not horrible. We're not 18-3 like those other teams. Curry's doing 36. I mean, it's a really good team. I think maybe I want to contend this year, but at the same time, I am a little bit focused on the future of this team more than current state. I mean, we're not a bad team. We're 6th in the conference. Curry's doing 35. Curry has to win MVP this season. I don't know what our weak point is because we're obviously 44-7 is hard to compete with. But we're like below the Kings. What do the Kings have in 2026? What will the Kings have, genuinely? Yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere in the playoffs. I know how this game works. I mean, we can evaluate some trades. I really don't know what to do. I want first round picks. Pascal and big 2026. I mean, he's cooking right now. Pacers are playing Knicks game 2 Eastern Conference Finals right now. Pascal's hitting all the shots. It's on the side. I was paying attention, then I decided, hey, let's start a little video. Jalen Johnson. Should I bring Jalen Johnson's 24. He could be a future piece to this team. Is it a change for sake of change? Probably. It's more of a future piece. We'll build around Jalen Johnson. Curry doesn't have that long left. I'm not going to trade Curry. I mean, unless he tells me he's going to retire after the season. Then I'll consider it. He doesn't. He's chilling. Shea wins MVP. 37. I think it belongs to. Who I think it belongs to. It belongs to Curry. Coach of the year. Curry does get 5th place for MVP. First team. 35 points a game. We will finish as the 5th seed playing the Spurs. Spurs, I don't know who they drafted. I think they drafted Knuppel. Bad pick right there. Yeah, the Spurs are better than us. Am I going to sit around and watch it? We make it out, and the number 1 seed Dallas Mavericks have been upset. There is a chance we push a conference finals here. I'm feeling it. I don't know if you're feeling it. We take game 1. They take game 2. They take game 3. We take game 4. They take game 5. When we're eliminated, yeah, we would have had to play the Thunder. Cavaliers win. I don't see that too often. Do we have Thunder have? I know that pick doesn't belong to the Thunder. I will search it up. I'm not letting the Thunder get the number 1 overall pick. I promise you that. I'll fix that in a second. Thunder are not getting out of here with that. Do the Warriors have 24th pick? I swear we had another person's pick. That was a swap. I'm missing it. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. I'll be right back. Yeah, I traded the pick back to the Jazz. It is a top 8 protected pick. I don't know about the second pick. Whatever. They have picks every year, all year long. We got the 24th pick. I mean, what do we need, really? This guy's our highest. Jalen Harrelson, Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame. I see Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame. I'm picking Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame. All right. Jimmy Butler drops again. Everyone else is getting better. Jalen Johnson's 87. Potanemski is 84. Kuminga's 83. Moody's up 2. Bunch of young guys. Curry does go down 1. I think maybe we do. I should have done this before player progression. He is an 85. That's the only trade we got to give up a first round pick. We'll just let his contract run out. Here is the team going into year 2 of this rebuild. Curry, Potanemski, Butler's down a lot. Jalen Johnson, Kuminga. We're only playing a 9-man rotation. I don't really agree with that. A 10-man would be nice. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Is Curry retiring is the question here. Curry wants to stay. That's fine. The issue is our future. I would like Jimmy Butler gone immediately. Who's going to take on his $58 million? Maybe a contender. We only have one. It's Paul George. Nothing I really get out of that once again. All right, we're at the deadline. As you can see, we're doing pretty decent. I don't know what happened to this team. Just decided to step up for a second. We're only a couple games out of first. 3 games behind the 2 seed, 4 games behind first. This is taking forever. Simulation speed in this game is abysmal. It's horrible. Yeah. Curry's here, dude. Curry's averaging 30. Jalen Johnson's doing 17. Potanemski's up to it 86. This is the future of the team right here. 12. Jimmy Butler, I'm going to look at Jimmy Butler trade one more time. If we can get anything, because, this team's doing good. We both know this team's in winning finals this year. I mean, you look at me, I look at you. 1, are we serious? All right, Jokic wins MVP. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Do we have any Warriors? We don't. We finish. Hold on, let's see if we have any Warriors. We do. Curry makes the 3rd team, averaging near 30 points. We are the 3rd seed this season. Improvement. Couple games out of 2nd. 9 games out of 1st. Better season. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we're having a better season, but it's just a fact of players getting better. It's not really changes we made this season. A lot of guys putting up a decent amount of points. Curry's obviously leading the team. Other than that, no one's in the negatives, which is good. First round, we are going to play MVP Jokic. Always great to do. Play the MVP in the first round. We'll see how that goes. Game 1 to us. Game 2 to us. Game 3 to us. We played them in the second round last year. We lost. Are we going to blow it? It's going to go to Game 7. It does not. Usually it does. We are going to get the number 2 Timberwolves. Same Timberwolves team as real life. No changes, really. Almost no changes with us. We just got rid of Draymond. Game 1 to us. I think a conference finals is a pretty good win for this team. And that's going to be it. Yep. Warriors are eliminated. Pelicans almost. Timberwolves take it in 7 games. So we lose to the eventual champions. Mike Conley, I apologize. Jimmy Butler retires. That's not happening. All right, I'm not going to forget to do this before he jumps down like 4 overalls. Jimmy Butler for this Carter Bryant kid and an unprotected Wizards first round pick in 2029. It is 2 years from now. I just hope this kid gets better. An 80 would be great. Curry goes down 3. Jalen Johnson's almost a 90. It's not a good team. Carter Bryant doesn't go up or down. Could be a late bloomer, I hope. But yeah, we get a first round pick. This is probably the last season of Curry. This is year 3, I think. Yeah, this is the team. It's definitely worse than last season. I don't know what to do. We're not going to win a championship with Curry. I've accepted that. I mean, I think we all knew it deep down. Curry might have to get traded, and I know that sounds crazy. It's Stephen Curry, Warriors legend, gonna have a statue one day. But I think we need to prioritize the future a little bit. These Curry trades aren't cutting it. I don't know if he's like retiring or something. We never got good trades with Curry to begin with. That's why he's still on this team. I mean, he wants to stay. He's not said he's not going to retire yet. These guys love it here. At the trade deadline, we'll evaluate. They heard the threats. I said top 2 seed. They're number 3. That wasn't enough to sway me, especially since the Mavericks are 43-9. The Thunder are just failures on all guards of the game. Have all those top picks and still have you have more losses than us. This team is good, a lot of young pieces. I think Curry's out. I think Curry might be out. I'll look at the market. I do just want a younger piece, so we can keep going. Because if I let Curry retire as a Warrior, it's over. I might just end the simulation because there's nothing left, right? You lose that contract and trading for another top player. You lose the top player. You get nothing in return. Letting him retire is a bad move. Now, I trade for Halliburton too much. A lot of videos I trade for Halliburton. I want to do it. I do want to do it. We give up Curry, Halliburton. I don't know if he's happy here, but he's going to be less than a 90 overall after this season. I think I just see it that way. All right, I decided to do it. We're going to get Tyrese Halliburton for Curry and Brandon Clark. And this is more of a long-term move. He's still only 27. He's got years ahead of him. 24. I mean, Okogie's not that young. Jalen Johnson's 26. Kuminga's 25. You see, our starting lineup, we need to have him for a couple more years of development. I think that's the only trade we are going to make. Pretty much, yeah. I don't see much room for improvement. Victor wins MVP. Trae Young on the Suns. Mavericks once again. Best team in the league. I do not believe we have any Warriors up here. We do finish as the 4 seed. I think we're a game out. We kept switching with the Thunder. Talked a lot of smack about the Thunder, then they took our seeding. We play the Nuggets for the 3rd year in a row. Am I going to look at the team? No. Am I going to just sim the round? Absolutely. We get out of there in 5. We are going to face the number 1 seed Dallas Mavericks. Life's unfair that way. We win in 5. I don't know. Trading Curry gets us to the conference finals. Here we are, the ultimate test. Victor Wembanyama. We're going to take this at a game at a time so I can, if we go down 2-0, I'll change the rotations a little bit. 3-1. Please don't lose. We are in the NBA Finals after trading Stephen Curry. Tyrese Halliburton does 22-11. That was the trade. That got us to the NBA Finals. Look at the team. We'll look at this matchup, but Tyrese, Potanemski, Moses Moody, Jalen Johnson, Kuminga. This team is better than us. It is better than us. We take game 1. We take game 2. Can we go up? If we lose this after being up 2 games, yep. That might be it for us. Almost a finals win in year, I guess 5. I don't really know what year it is at this point. What can you do? Okay, hold on. Yeah, 5-man rotation. Put the guys in. Yeah, please do not do that. Why are we doing Trace Jackson Davis? Is he really benefiting this team that much? 7 rebounds, 8 points. Okay, yeah, you're not. Here it is. To force a game 7. It doesn't look like we're going to do that today. Yep, it looks like the game is over. The Warriors fall flat. Pistons win the championship. We were close. Curry does retire as a Pacer. We were that close to a championship. We are going to have the 12th overall pick. Who we are going to select, I do not know. I guess we can just look at who's the number 1 ranked. This guy's the highest. I don't think we need another shooting guard. I've fallen for that before. Dwayne Wade, are these guys just all Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame? Can you play small forward? I kind of want a small forward. We are going to take Jordan Page. We do have another pick. It is a first round pick. Beefing up for the future. This kid, I mean, it's all the same here. Another shooting guard. We don't want another shooting guard. We have a good amount of shooting guards. Pretty young. I think we have a 19, 18-year-old. I'm kind of looking for a big man. Yao Ming ceiling. I'm going to reach a little bit because I kind of want a big man. We have a lot of guard play. 75, 71. It's not bad. Carter Bryant up to an 81 overall. All right, I accidentally skipped player progression. Let me fix this actually. Hold on. I think we're at a 10-man rotation. We have a pretty decent team. Halliburton 92, Podenemski 87. Carter Bryant, this dude I traded for. He went up to, I think it was like an 84, but if you move him to small forward, he was an 86. That's his original position. So Jalen Johnson's a 90. Kuminga's up to an 86. We got Justin Edwards, Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Dave. We have a solid bench. Point guard wise, we are in a bad place. That's for sure. I do want I do want some minutes for another point guard. I guess Schroeder can get 5. I'm not the head coach. I think this is a really good team. It's a really good team. I think we've recovered well after trading Curry. The Halliburton trade, it got us to a finals last year. I hope we can return and just end the simulation there. Oh my gosh, free me, please. Free me from watching simulation. We are 3 games out of first place in the West. Pretty good actually. Halliburton 93. Look at this, 88. Carter Bryant 88. Jalen Johnson 90. Kuminga 87. This is a great basketball team. I don't know what maybe the issue is we don't have a backup point guard. Look at this team, dude. We got solid backups at every position. Carter Bryant, hop in here. This guy is elite generational talent. Trading for Jimmy Butler. Completely replaced Jimmy Butler. Save this. Jalen Johnson's only doing 13. He's doing 8 rebounds though. I mean, we can see how valuable he is. Maybe he's he's not that valuable. He's adding 3 wins. We can look at the Jalen Johnson market. Should we make any trades as the number 2 seed in the West? Probably not. Unless I'm getting generational talent here. They're going to offer me Sengun. I know this game. It's going to be Sengun. That's going to be the highest overall player they're going to offer me for Jalen Johnson. Victor wins another MVP. Okay, whoa. Yeah, sure. No one really of importance here. I'm getting tired of the Mavericks. Tyrese Halliburton, All-NBA second team. That's all we're going to get. We are going to be the 3rd seed. 1 game off the 2nd seed, 4 games off first. I've seen better, I've seen worse. We're going to get the Rockets. Amen, Sengun, Hugo, not saying his last name. This is a really good team. I'm pretty sure they're better than us. Hopefully we can make it out of the round. I don't know why it's not letting me just click it. We get out of there in 4. We sweep them. We are going to get the Spurs once more. We beat the Spurs last year to go to the finals. See if we can get to the conference finals this season. I'm not going to change any lineups. If they win, they win. If they lose, they lose. We are on to the conference finals to face OKC. Relax. We take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. Back-to-back NBA finals. We are going to face the Hornets in LaMelo Ball. I've only completed 2. I've only won a championship in 2 rebuilds. So I'm getting excited. I'm hoping this is it. I'm hoping we don't have to keep going. Game 1 to the Warriors. Game 2 to them. Game 3 to them. Game 4 to them. Game 5 to us. They win the finals. We lose back-to-back NBA finals. I was excited. I can't lie. I'm real sad now, to be honest. All right, we are going to have the 10th overall pick. We got it in a trade. I don't know what trade. I don't know who's it from. Do not care, to be honest. 69. This guy's 7th in the class. His last name's Curry, though. Yeah, all these guys suck. We're going to take this dude, 75 overall. Garrett Holton. We have the 27th pick as well. I don't think there's going to be anything decent there. Probably just take the best available. Who has a decent ceiling. We've seen this dude. 20. These guys are old. I'll just take this dude. Yeah, we're just gonna run it back. I don't think we're gonna make any. This class is horrible. I thought this dude was a 75. Bad scouting, apparently. All right, look at this team. We're at player progression. Halliburton 92, Jalen Johnson stagnant, Carter Bryant 89. Potanemski doesn't have his boost right now. Kuminga's an 85. We signed a couple solid. Our bench is really good this season. I'm hoping for good things, bench-wise. Another finals appearance. I'm just going to see you at the playoffs. Cooper Flagg wins MVP. Dink Pate, Rookie of the Year. I'm pretty sure Dink Pate is a real player, and I haven't done real... What's it called? I haven't done real draft classes in like 3 years, so... Steve Kerr, we are Executive of the Year. Do we have any Warriors up here? We don't have Warriors on any team, even though we're the first seed. What is that? 7 games better than the Blazers, who were the second seed. What am I talking about? 7 games better than the Mavericks. Sorry. We're just going to hop. How many times have we played the Denver Nuggets? I'm not. Look. I got scared for a second. I don't want to go game by game. I just want to go to the finals. Please don't blow a 3-0 lead. We are in the finals for the 3rd year in a row, facing the Hornets once again. I'm telling you, win or lose, this is it. 3 finals losses in a row. I'm going to retire. We do it. We win the NBA Finals at last. Tyrese Halliburton is your Finals MVP. That's the rebuild. That's the video.